ADEPT Live Labs is a £30 million 3-year programme that's aimed at decarbonising local roads. And one of the main aims is trying to change the way local authorities work, trying to bring in new innovations and ultimately contribute towards the net zero targets of local authorities, but also contribute to those of commercial organisations and potentially the wider industry also. So the Centre of Excellence for Decarbonising Roads is essentially a delivery vehicle to allow companies to bring innovations to market, to provide a live testing environment on the live road network, looking to break down barriers for bringing new materials into normal practice, and hopefully providing support for other local authorities to engage with us and use such products on their own road network.
Roads are such a critical part of our national infrastructure in the UK. There's over 260,000 miles of roads in the United Kingdom. 98% of those are classed as local roads, so they're maintained by local authorities. But the construction and maintenance of roads doesn't come without its costs. It can deplete natural resources, it can damage the environment, and of course it can release harmful environmental gases.
Tonight we are trialling materials to get an understanding of how these materials will perform as what we in the industry will call rejuvenators or preservatives. So we're trying to extend the lives of these roads by making an application on the surface to see how it will perform over time.
It's essential that we adopt low carbon materials because materials as a category take up about 40% of the total carbon footprint of a service. If we were able to take a big chunk out of the carbon that's emitted through the materials that we choose, then it will have a big impact on the overall service and our ambitions to get to net zero.
The challenge we have in getting these materials adopted is often the longevity of them. Materials such as road surfacing need to be in situ for at least 5 to 10 years before you start seeing meaningful results that others will trust. But it's really critical that we start trialling them now so that in 3, 5, 10 years time, we have the results that we need to have confidence to say to others that these materials can or should be adopted and will lower your carbon footprint, and that needs to be assessed over time.
There's a lot of siloed working across the industry. Some local authorities will trial a low carbon material and then the outputs of that won't be shared anywhere. So we want to sort of directly address that issue, expand collaboration all across the sector.
We're hoping that this project delivers benefits for the sector, that we start to see the sector working more collaboratively, local authorities talking to each other, sharing their trials and findings, talking about material performance more openly and more consistently. Overall, we hope that we have started to demonstrate carbon savings that can start to contribute towards the decarbonisation of the local road sector.
To date, we've identified more than 400 promising low carbon materials. If you're also committed to increasing the sustainability of UK roads, contact us or one of our partners to find out more.